was a dark and stormy night, and I, Spencer Byrne, got stuck in a traffic jam. How suitable for a detective, for a lead investigator. But at least I'm finally here. Hotel Lexicon, where the bar is big, room small, and the whiskey tastes like rainwater. And where the murder happened a few days ago. I got a tip from my co-worker, Leon, that the local criminal gang Sapir's Hand might have planned to raid this place today. So where are those bastards? Well, this place sure is empty. Let's take a closer look at these items laying around. Sandra Axton, such an ambitious writer. Her first book got so popular. Deserved all the praise. Pity her. Forced to stay here for days after what happened. Luckily, this is going to be over soon. What's with these words? Kids at it again? I told them to find a better canvas. Whatever. Huh? Who are you? Show yourself! At once! I don't like this at all. This is not your ordinary paint job. Not ink, blood, or a lipstick either. Why are these words so glowy? I better write this down. Old school pen and paper. The bulletproof method of not forgetting your own thoughts. There's just something about sorting your thoughts on paper. Mark them down, find them out, as they say. What exactly happened, and in what order? Well, Spencer, you're smart. You're a detective. You've got this. I've got this. I just gotta solve the case as always. She'll forgive me. Well, this is the murder scene. This is where the body was. Jay Rayner, stabbed to death with Hotel Lexicon's letter opener. Brutal. Not the worst I've seen, though. I wonder what happened.
Listen, I'm done with this life. Those interviews sparked something in me. I want to change. And I'm going to tell Axton, no matter where it will lead. And as if it mattered jack shit what I confessed to anyway. The family ain't running out of business. Sapir's Hand has survived worse. You do whatever you want, but I do not want this life anymore.
Are you insane? Just fixing up a new, happier life after getting interviewed for some trashy cash grab of a novel? I'll only say this once. Do not, and I cannot stress this enough, ever come clean with the secrets of Sapir's Hand. Think about your family for once.
All I've been through was for the family. Fucking hell. She'd spied more in me than the family ever did. And what if I already spilled a few secrets?
Jay, you're nothing but a petty grunt with blood on your hands.
I deserve better than this. A life of peace, not this piece of shit family. You'll be just fine, Mr. Fucking Untouchable.
You talk about peace like there would be any for your kind. You will not walk in again and endanger the family business. You will not!
Well, try and stop me, asshole.
Sandra Axton on the cover. I helped her with research for her second book. Writing crime fiction sure is a job, huh? And she was gathering insider information from Sapper's hand. Well, these recent events will surely inspire her a lot.
Jay would have deserved a death better than a murder by a fucking letter opener. Jay, you were a bastard, but always appreciated literature a bit too much. Interviews at the hotel, you spoke. Sandra Axton listened. You done fucked up. Maybe she planned to kill you all along. Commit a murder, make the media dance. Authors and their ambitions. Popularity sure gets to your head, doesn't it? She murdered you.
Sandra is the prime suspect. Last person seen with the victim. Interviewed Jay Rayner in the hotel bar. Then headed towards the rooms. Should I have told? No. It would have caused some real trouble. It was just a couple of interrogations. Nothing major. I still got time to solve this. She'll forgive me. This wasn't here before. What is this text? Whatever. I need to solve this and get the hell out of here. I don't like the sight of this. A garret. But Jay was stabbed.
Sandra. Staying in Hotel Lexicon after the murder? Either you've got the nerves of steel, or you're stupid as a mule. Either way, I will get my revenge. Our revenge. Sneak in, break in. Garrote. Efficient. Won't leave blood. Get away quietly. But old Tommy here to back me up if it gets messy, yeah. You don't mess with Sapir's hand. You don't mess with my family. Terry's gonna come for you. I will come for you.
That garrote needs some strength to pull that kind of a murder off. Won't leave any fingerprints. Might leave your cologne, though.
You are laughing. A murder planned for her because of you.
No! What the hell is going on?
Wanted dead. Or is she alive? Is she dead?
Is she alive? What do you mean? Who are you? Why wouldn't she be? No. Who could have? You? Sandra. Hell. I need to solve this quickly. So, this is how it went. Sandra Axton. She was here in Hotel Lexicon interviewing Jay Rayner for her second book. Sandra respects people with a backbone, so Jay was inspired and wanted to start a better life. Bold move, given that Sapir's hand is not of the forgiving sort. I almost admire that. Anyway, someone did not like the plan and murdered Jay. Jeez, what a way to go. So seems like Terry Rayner, Jay's brother, came here to get his revenge, planning to murder Sandra in cold blood with a garrote. Sandra, I wish you had just interviewed me and left it at that. Look where this went.
This. Her. Where this got her.
What the hell? Is this text also you doing? Whatever you are? So, you only respond when you feel like it. Coward. Ladylike smiles on me again. The dial is stuck before it could fully reset. Someone must have used this while staying here.
There's no one here, kid.
What do you mean, nobody?
The lobby's empty, most rooms unlocked. That Spencer guy is nowhere to be seen. Just the author woman, alone in her room, raving nonsense like a lunatic.
Where is he? And what about the ranger? Never mind. I'll take care of this. I'll call him again, make sure he's coming. Yes, everything will be fine. Everything will be
Stop
fine.
panicking. Do not call him again and do not come here. Else I will have no part in such incompetent foolishness. He hung up on me. This isn't good. Well, he paid good money.
A phone. Wait. Leon called me twice tonight and was really weird the second time around. First time he was his usual self. Told me Sapir's hand planned to raid the hotel. Told me to get here as soon as possible. I got stuck in traffic. And then Leon called me again. He sounded almost angry. Adamant I was needed at the hotel at once. I thought he had trouble because of the raid, but did it have something to do with the hired killer being here? No way, I'm not making any sense. Why would he do that? Leon and I are friends? Being late did save my life, though.
Selfish coward. Self-serving, self-absorbed coward. Saved me barely. A waste.
In those circumstances, I did my best. I can save her. I can still save her. Poignard. A long, stake-shaped dagger. This is no regular weapon for a regular person. She must be a professional.
Any particular way you want this done?
It needs to be quick and quiet. Spencer can't have a chance to react.
That can be arranged. A quick stab with a poignard through the medial ribcage and the tug at the heart.
Just be professional to make it look like it was Terry Rayner from Sapir's hand.
I'm Eleanor Fidel. I know my craft. Just make sure you send the money before I take off tomorrow night.
Dexterous, yet brutal. Someone really had it out for me. Jay, however, was killed in heat of the moment. A professional wouldn't cause such a mess. Had to be someone else who killed Jay. Gotta trust my gut here.
Trust? No? No. You think you know everything, yet you say nothing. Your arrogance could be your death. Maybe that is for the best. You cannot be trusted.
Huh? What the hell? I still don't know what you are.
I am the words of others, the words of someone. Words of past, and the words left unsaid. Words are me, and words are mine.
You make no sense. But I need to know what happened. I need to know for her. Now this seems interesting. The hotel's address, agreed time, a woman called here on purpose, and... Huh? My name?
Damn kid. Sending me on a fool's errand to an empty hotel. Where the hell is my target? Might as well call and ask. Nobody to uncover me in this hellhole.
I'm sure she is a hired killer. Whoever sent her, it couldn't have been one of the raiders. They wouldn't operate where the hired kill is taking place. Not their style to outsource either. Could still be someone else from Sapir's hand. A third party must be trying to keep a big secret here. But who? Ladylike? Someone.
There's no one here, kid.
What do you mean nobody?
The lobby's empty. Most rooms.
Let me see, and what about the ranger? I'll take care of this. I'll call him again, make sure he's coming. Everything will be fine.
Do not call him again. He hung up on me. Well...
Someone hired a killer to eliminate me. I was late, so Eleanor Fadell couldn't find me and called her employer. Considering how Leon called me the second time, my gut tells me that either he is her employer or he was another target. I hate both possibilities. But how does this unnatural voice fit into all of this? Either way, I really am just trying to solve this case here. Get a grip.
Grip? Gut? I should get inside your brain, scramble it into paste, and splatter it on the walls. Maybe your insides will tell the truth your cowardly mouth won't. No, not yet. Spencer. Not yet.
What the fuck? Hotel Lexicon's keyring explains who left the door open for Terry and the hired killer.
It was her, right? You're just as sure as I am?
Look at the news. Who else could it be?
Yeah. Though it's us who feed those news dogs. As I'm sure you're aware, Leon. But tell me anything you know. Did that Sandra Scribbler Axton really kill Jay?
Yes, Terry, we do think so. But
Don't you bother me! I will find and kill that little shit!
we are keeping the author inside the hotel for now, for safety reasons. I can help you get in.
Wait? You'd help me?
Indeed,
Why?
because family takes precedence.
Except Leon called me here because Sapir's Hand might raid the hotel. That Sandra was in danger. Oh God, oh no, oh no, oh no! Please, no. I'm just trying to save her from this mess. Hell, I need to find Sandra. I hope she's okay. That medallion, it's Leon's. I've never seen what's inside. Leon Van Ness, please don't be involved in all this mess.
So, Jay, why'd you call me over?
I wanted to run something by you before I... You know how I advised Sandra Axton? All the talk about how a criminal would and yada yada. It got me thinking. About life and, well, what Granny used to say.
Family takes precedence. What are you coming to?
Well, I think there's a truth bigger than that. Look, as we grew up, the more we got used to this dog shit as appears. I think I've grown past that.
Huh? So you would abandon us? Decide to tuck tail and run after some half-baked ideal after all we've given you? And what about your brother?
He ain't running. I talked with Terry. He's not happy. But he doesn't resent me for this, unlike you.
As if there were any other answer to what you just said.
Leon, listen, you old fuck. You yourself decided to live a double life. Get a cover, skirting the family, barely belonging anymore. Who the hell are you to judge me? I really thought you of all people would get me here.
It is not the same thing!
Listen, I'm done with this life. Don't get
Family takes precedence is written on the side. And a family picture with blood on it. And these teenagers are... Oh God, it really is him. Leon, Jay, and even Terry. I never would have guessed that Leon would be part of Sapir's Hand. What a waste. One of its legs is splintered. Someone has been furious.
It would have been perfect. Miss Fadell would have succeeded and disappeared. Terry would have gotten the blame for both murders. I just happened to be here to anonymously report and then disappear into the night. It would have been a great plan if Mr. Lead Investigator had shown up. Unexpected delay, my ass! Spencer, you bastard! Ugh! You will come to the hotel. I won't let you blow my cover with the false alibi you planted. You'll see, Spencer. I'll come out of this clean. Get rid of that stiff carcass of an altar for the stupidity she planted in my cousin's head. And get rid of you for eternally making my job harder.
When Sandra and Jay left the interview, Sandra came to her own room to be with me. They didn't know that, did they? I never told. I said I was at work instead, with Leon, as always. He didn't object to me using him as a false alibi, because he was the murderer all along. I should have guessed. Fuck. Is this mess really my fault?
Yes. Lead investigator. You were the lead investigator. You were not blackmailed. Not anything. The coward wore the crown of the lead investigator.
Everything I did was because it was necessary. I couldn't solve this case if I had lost my job. that must be it. Leon, who is somehow a part of Sapir's hand, murdered Jay Rayner, who was about to spill too much information. Sandra's ideals must have affected Jay. Leon sure didn't like that. Well, I happened to give Leon the perfect false alibi too. I claimed I was working with him while I was with Sandra. He took it without raising any suspicion either, like a friend. But Leon must have gotten afraid I'd blow his cover later. I was here after the murder and took the case, thus I was an easy target for Leon to dispose of and take over the investigation. He likely intended to frame all the killing on Terry, an easy way out. I was late today. That messed up Leon's plans. But the text on the walls, the voice, they are your doing, aren't they?
Right. Finally, you're right. My doing. This is all your fault. I am your fault.
What have I done? I just wanted to save Sandra. I didn't think it'd come to this. Where is she? What have you done to her? What have I done to her? The script of her second book, a sequel to Quiet Streets near Pandora's Avenue, scattered here.
Spencer, you ended up being surprisingly good company. I can't lie to myself. Can't lie to you either. You don't see it like that, do you? Because you're afraid. Well, maybe all this research has been worth it after all. Sapir's hand, guilty of every crime imaginable. Talk about realism in gangster fiction. Thanks, Jay, for telling me all this.
Ma'am, I need you to come with us.
What? What's going on?
There has been a murder. Please put on your coat and follow me.
Sandra, I should have been open about us.
You've never talked about it. Look where it got you. Look where it got her.
Her favorite ink pen practically danced on the paper, trying out her messy notes.
That's all I know. You don't believe me. He was with me. Did you ask him? What the hell? Why would he claim such? He's my only witness. Fuck these paparazzis. Get off me. Hotel Lexicon. Is this really the only place I can go? I'll take this over the roach jail anytime.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
Yes, I am calm.
You are allowed to stay, but you will be under surveillance until the investigation is completed.
Fuck you, Spencer. Why didn't you say anything? Too ashamed of your own affairs? Great. What a downgrade from the suit we had. Maybe I'm too harsh. Maybe he was blackmailed. By Sapir's hand? Maybe. Well, he must have some fucking reason, right? Right. At least I have time to finish this cursed book. Is this what being captivated by his presence is?
The interrogations were not that bad. It was everything that followed.
I have been searching for the truth, because I need to know the truth you've kept from everyone. Look where it got her. You should pay a visit to the reception. Better look now. This will be your final resting place.
No, but I... This is the key to one of the rooms.
Overthinking is bad for you, Sandra. Don't do it. Just write the fucking story. How long has it been? Whatever. I'm just trying to get it. I was here. He was here. Someone else must have been there. And then Jay was dead. This is fucking useless. You got scared. After everything you said, Spencer. Hotel Lexicon. Your walls are falling over me. What is this echo? Why? Why? I need to understand why. I need to understand the truth.
Sandra. So, this is how everything went down for Sandra. She got feelings for me. I was unsure and afraid. I never talked about it. I cared more about my job than I cared about her. I covered myself and took the lead investigator role to sort the case before anything worse could happen. During the interrogations, she told I was with her. That only made her even more suspicious, because I, the lead investigator, denied the truth. I claimed I was working with Leon as always. She couldn't understand why I would do that to her. And then something took over her. Something sinister. Something obsessed with the truth.
Obsession took over, took form. She understands now.
What do you mean? Is she still...
I needed their words to tell why, and this is the truth. She almost believed you cared, that you were blackmailed. If you cared, you wouldn't have let her end up like this. You deserve to be happy, because you're proud of your choices, aren't you? Happy to stand behind them.
No, I'm not. God fucking damn. Sandra, are you still here? Sandra? Sandra! You're here! All this text. What happened? Are you alive? What do you want?
Don't you get it by now?
I do. I'm sorry. I failed you. I don't know what you are or why you're doing this. But this was never her fault. It's all mine.
Yes.
I should have thought about her situation. I was a self-centered idiot. Please, give me a chance to tell her I'm sorry. I need to tell... No, even if she never wants to hear from me again, I just want her to live freely. Let her go. She doesn't deserve this.
What the hell?
How do you feel?
I'm alive. Also, your face is the last thing I want to see right now.
I understand I fucked up big time. Put you through so much confusion, humiliation, and despair. Made you suffer because of my selfishness. I'm sorry. I'll make sure you don't have to go through any more than this.
If you know you can do better...
Then do better. Yeah. I will prove that you were not involved in the case and get Sapir's hand off from your back.
So you finally grew the first 2 vertebrae of your soon-to-be backbone?
Yeah. I solved the murder as well.
Good for you.
Would you have a moment to talk later?
I'll consider it.
Fair.
Spencer, I had stolen words and tried to piece together people and scenes from the past. Trying to find secrets of everyone involved. Answers to your secrets. And every time the truth was right in front of me, the words just escaped. I couldn't sort them. I felt like I was drowning in the unspoken. The words filling my lungs.
Whatever that thing was, you're going to be okay. I promise.
Then I heard your voice, speaking everything out loud, and then the words started to make sense. I'm glad it's over now.